Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode. You're probably on this video because you're having issues with your iPhone charging. You're not alone. A lot of people have those issues, including myself. I did too. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can solve it, and hopefully you can get your phone charged up and good to go. And you know, all it takes is 5 minutes for this video. Let's jump into it. So your problem can come in basically 4 different stages of this whole iPhone charging experience. And I'm going to throw that up on the screen right now. Firstly, it is the power source, so your power brick or whatever you're using to plug into a wall outlet. Secondly, it is the cable, which connects from the power brick and takes the charge into your iPhone. Thirdly is the port on your iPhone, so it could be some sort of physical or hardware related damage to the port or something like that. We'll talk about that more in a second. And last but not least, number 4 is your software on your phone. So there could be some bug or something like that that's not allowing the phone to recognize that something's been plugged into it and eventually charging your phone. So we're going to talk about how you can troubleshoot each of these items and what you can do in order to hopefully get up and running very quickly. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing is your iPhone software, right? This is probably the easiest for you to do, so let me grab my iPhone. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that there's no issue with the actual iPhone. Sometimes there's a particular app or something you were doing. Maybe you were browsing some sort of website and there's some bug on your phone now. A quick and easy method you can do is just power cycle the phone. iPhones, unlike Android phones, for some reason, I have no idea absolutely why, this still bothers me till this day, there's no way to actually restart your iPhone. You have to shut it down and then power it back on. So we're gonna do that. Now, if you have one of the newer iPhones without the circle button here, you're gonna press the power button and the volume up button. By doing so, it's gonna give you this screen, which basically will allow you to slide to turn off your phone. If you have one of the older phones, you're gonna press the power button and that circle button, press and hold that, and then it's gonna turn your phone off. Now, once your phone is off, you wanna make sure to turn it back on. You're gonna be pressing and holding the phone for a long time. Maybe count down like about 20 seconds or so before you let the buttons go. This will ensure that you're doing a hard reset rather than just like a quick turn on and off. Pause this video, give that a try. Let's see if it works. If not, then come back. We got more things to try out. Okay, so now that we've checked the actual software component of it, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna test out this power brick. So this is the usual power brick that we used to get with our Apple phones. You probably have one of these lying around or the thicker ones, like the bigger ones with USB-C, whichever one you have. The easiest way for you to check if there's an issue with this guy is literally try to find another power brick, because you can pretty much plug in a lightning cable into most power bricks that are already out there, or if you don't have any other power bricks, plug it into like a computer or a laptop. So once you do that, you will know, I guess, essentially if this was the issue. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to isolate the problem to see exactly what's not charging your iPhone. Now, let's say you plug it into your computer or something and it charges, voila, boom, take this, chuck it out, just get a new one. But let's say you're out camping, you don't have a computer, you don't have any other plug points except for this guy. This is like the only thing you have left to save your life. Then what you could do is possibly try to clean this out with a dry brush or something. Don't put anything metal in here because it does have some metal contact points in here. Take a look inside here and see if there's any lint or dirt or gunk basically trapped inside here. That's step number 2. All right, let's go to step number 3. Okay, next up, what you can do is basically check if there's an issue with your actual cable, which is what is connecting from your power brick to your phone. This could be very possible because these cables aren't made that well. They tend to fray, they tend to, have loose contact points sometimes. They tend to get like gunk in here and like the connecting port sometimes. So there's a lot of things that can happen. So here's the first thing that you can do to check if it's all right. Just like the charging brick, change the cable. See if there's another lightning port cable that you have, or maybe your family member has an iPhone, your brother, sister, mom, dad, dog, whoever's using an iPhone, go check with them. Maybe you can take one of these guys, plug it in and check if it works. If it does, then you know, okay, your cable's faulty and we're gonna chuck that out. Now, if you are stuck with this cable, again, do the same thing that you did with the power brick. Check inside here for any gunk, right? Like you never know. Sometimes, like I've actually had times where there's like lint or some dirt or something like that that's trapped inside here. You wanna make sure that if that is the case, you've pulled it out and you are good to go. Now on to the next stage. I can't remember where we're at. And last but not least is the actual port on your iPhone. Now, this is something that, unfortunately is very susceptible to problems because your phone goes in your pocket. What lives in your pocket? Rodents. Lint lives in your pocket. So sometimes when you're putting this in and outside of your pocket, you can tend to get lint up in there and it'll like kind of just, build up inside sometimes. I mean, that right there is like a black hole. Like you can't even see in there. You don't know what's living in there, what's gone in there. There could be like a spider living inside. You never know. Damn, that just gave me nightmares. Once you've done that, hopefully it works and you're good to go. And if not, then it could be one of two things. One, it could be a software issue that you still need to factory reset your phone for. Either way, I would back up your phone right away if it has any battery left, because even if you're not able to fix it and take it into Apple Store, sometimes they may replace your phone or, wipe your phone and try different things, and you're gonna lose the data on your phone regardless. So back it up right away with what little battery that you have left. Once you've backed it up, I would factory reset your phone. And I've shown you guys how to do this. You just go into settings, pull down, search, factory reset. You're gonna get an option that says erase all content and settings. Go ahead, do that. And that way you can wipe your phone out completely. And now you can try checking if it charges. If not, then your last and final option is to actually take it into an Apple store. Now this one will take a lot more time, but to be quite honest, it's worth it because Apple tends to have really good customer service, and hopefully they fix your phone or replace it or do whatever it needs to be done in order to get you back up and running. Either way, I would really appreciate it if you obliterate the like button down below, subscribe to this channel because we put out a lot of helpful content just like this one. Go ahead and sub to this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, take care, and see you next time.